Great, so our database has been created. If we go back and if we refresh, we should see a new resource, which is Rocky 2 SQL Server. Let's hit next here. In here, we have few options on where we want to store the connection string. We can go with none here, and if we make this visible, you can see the user ID is not complete. When we selected the user, we made it admin user, so we'll add that here, and the password that we used was admin123 *. Once you add that, the connection string is now complete. We will copy this connection string and we will hit finish right here. So it will complete the configuration and we'll close it. So our database has been configured, but we have not defined in our website what connection string it should use. So we'll add it here. Right now the .NET 5 is in preview version. So if you select framework dependent, it will not work. You will have to change this to self-contained. Once the .NET 5 is released, after that if you select framework dependent, that will work. So for now, we'll change it to self-contained. Perfect. So the entity framework migrations, it's detected now. If we go on databases, here we have the connection string, which is not valid. This is the local connection string. So we will paste the new connection string that we copied, and we will check here to use this connection string at runtime. We'll go to the entity framework migrations, and migrations we do not want to publish them because in our DB initializer we are already publishing them. So we can ignore this part and we'll save this. With that, we have to hit the publish button. This will build your website, and once everything is successful, it will publish everything on Azure on the URL that you see right here. So let's wait for that. And great, it looks good. We do not have any products or anything, but we need to check if our admin account has been created or not. Before I get into that, if right now the styling and CSS, everything looks ugly, I want you to switch back here and go and take a look at your views, shared _ layout. Before .NET Core 3.1, there were environment variables here to load different CSS for development versus production or other environment. If that is the case, make sure whatever you are using in development is used in production and publish again. We do not have that, so the CSS and JavaScript that we are using are used in both development as well as production. Let's log in. Let's go back and log in as admin user to see if the user got created or not. Right now, we'll try to log in here, and great, you can see our user was created in the new database. We have content management here, so we can go to category, create category, and populate with all the products that we want. That being said, one important thing right now is if you log out and if you log in as Facebook, this won't work. The reason behind that is the domain name is not configured. We have changed the domain name here. Let's do that in the next video.